Here I am with stage 3 breast cancer. It is hard to say out loud.
CNN's Sara Sidner emotionally breaking down as she reveals her stage 3 breast cancer diagnosis.
I always tell myself that I have two minds. I have the news mind, and then I have my personal thoughts and feelings and things that happen.
On Monday, the anchor took a step back from her news mind for a moment to share her personal story on air, tearing up as she tells viewers about her health battle.
I have never been sick a day of my life. I don't smoke. I rarely drink. Breast cancer does not run in my family. And yet here I am with stage 3 breast cancer. It is hard to say out loud.
Sara adds that 1 in every 8 women will get breast cancer, but she says she's not going to give up the fight.
I am in my 2nd month of chemo treatments and will do radiation and a double mastectomy. Stage 3 is not a death sentence anymore for the vast majority of women.
Despite facing the disease for over a month, last week Sara seemed to be in good spirits while co-hosting CNN's New Year's Eve program.
Working 9 to 5, that's the way to make a living.
She goes on to explain that after getting diagnosed and doing some research, one thing in particular had her worried.
If you happen to be a Black woman, you are 41% more likely to die from breast cancer than your white counterparts. 41%.
The correspondent pleads any listeners to be proactive and catch the disease before she did, but says it's made her all the more grateful for the life she lives.
I'm learning that no matter what hell we go through in life, that I am still madly in love with this life. And just being alive feels really different for me now.
Sara's no stranger to pushing through tough moments on air.
You know, this is the 10th hospital that I have been. I'm sorry. This is the 10th.
Back in 2021, she broke down in tears while reporting on COVID-19.
I apologize. I'm going to try to get through this. This is the 10th hospital that I have been in. And to see the way that these families have to live after this and the heartache that goes so far and so wide, it's really hard to take. I'm sorry, Allison.
I couldn't stop myself and compose myself. To do that live on TV and then that feeling of not being able to control it, it was rage that I was feeling. Rage that people aren't listening. They're not listening, and they're actively doing the opposite of what authorities are telling them. These are the experts trying to save your life, and they're not listening.
No family should be going through this, so please listen to what this family is saying. Don't let this be you.
You have been in the middle of every single major moment, from the beginning of COVID to the uprisings.
It's been a roller coaster without a safety belt. That's what it has felt like.
And one thing that's remained a constant for Sara, setting an example for her viewers.
I need to make sure that whatever message I'm sending, both on a personal level and on television, needs to be consistent.